at love through water, and water is not just the emotional place, it's also the place of mystery, and it holds information. Water, it records everything that passes through it. Water, it absorbs energy immediately, and it's not just water is the same wherever it is. So it's the same composition of water wherever it is. It's H2O. Wherever it is, it's always H2O. So it's a bit like oxygen, and it's like sometimes Earth is a bit different, soil can be different. I mean, ultimately carbon is the same, but soils can always be different. But water itself in its essence is H2O. So wherever water is, it's a unified substance of water. And so in that respect, it brings everybody and everything together. When you see a body of water, an infinite ocean, they're in any two parts of that ocean, the water is going to be just water. It just covers and spreads wherever it is. And so with that, you can also travel through it. So if you use water as a tool for journeying, you can send yourself through water as an element and appear anywhere else where water exists. So if you journey through water, you're actually journeying you can go anywhere. And some journeys I've been on, particularly, that show me that space is in fact, outer space is in fact water. Is in fact a watery element, not
Wow.
necessarily air. I've been up through water portals in the star systems and just floating through water.
Fantastic. There must be life on other planets then.
I just haven't found it scientifically yet. Down here
Oh.
in space.
Well, no, that's what we can do though. So water
Yeah.
can get you to you can travel through to different galaxies through water. I mean, if you look at
Yeah, well, I was just imagining water turning into steam and going up into the clouds, and there's a whole system of water, changing, can still change water and turn into ice. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah, well,
all sorts it can
exactly,
do.
it does. And so if clouds are made of water, then what happens in outer space? What's an outer space cloud? I guess it was a space cloud that I went into because there must be somewhere for water to exist there, and most of it is really watery in my experience on my journey. So to travel through water, in essence, is to travel through a great, incredible, mysterious vessel. It's a new way to move. We think we travel through air when we go on shamanic journeys, but actually, if you go into water and travel through it, you end up being able to appear anywhere water appears. It's the same with all the elements. If you travel through the elements and you become one with the element, you can appear wherever that element is. So traveling through what water as well is the moon and the cycles of the moon. And if we're looking at love through the cycles and the movements of the moon, we're looking at the mysteries, the feminine mysteries as well, And to look at feminine mysteries, we have to differentiate them from male mysteries, which generally the masculine element is not mysterious. It's very apparent and clear and actionable and seeable. It's not necessarily mysterious, but the female side of it is mystery, because it's the darkness and you don't know what's going to come out of the darkness. If you look at the tarot card for the moon, you've got the wolves howling at the moon, but you've also got a crab coming out of the sea. which is a symbol of mysteries coming out of water. So the
Wow.
crab comes out of water, and you wouldn't expect it. You don't see things appearing for the water, because when the moon's shining on the water, you just see the reflection of the moon on the water. You don't know what's inside it. And that's like when our emotions do bubble up. You don't really know what's inside them until they appear. Or what's going to bubble up. Emotions catch us by surprise, right? Emotions really catch us by surprise. So just like that crab coming out of the sea onto the shore, you weren't expecting the crab to come out of the water, and that's what the water has. Lessons can come from water. What the things that you don't expect to see come out of water too, you know.
There's a lot of people sorry.
It's all right, go on.
There's a lot of people who are very scared of going in the sea because they don't know what's in there, and I'm sure that Glynis will have had these experiences as well, because I used to be a dive master in scuba dive master in Thailand, but I've also scuba dived everywhere, and actually you know, I've actually stroked sharks, and you know, out of 200 sharks, there's only 6 that would consider humans to be food, and yet so many people are really properly scared of sharks. And you know, like you say, crabs or anything, that people are kind of often scared to go in the sea because they can't see what's in it. So what you're saying there completely resonates with my experience of so many people that I've asked to go in the sea with me, and they're like, "Oh no, I'll never go in the sea because I'm scared of what's in it." And most of what's in it is totally benign and completely beautiful.
And also, we we can't say. I'm just going to go on to moving in love. So how do we? Sometimes we're not expecting love to appear from the sea, because we're calling in through love. And I'm feeling a reflection about love. We always strive to express it and to find it, but sometimes when we do find it, there's something unexpected that comes out of it. That could be something unexpected that gives us a blessing, or something unexpected that gives us something that's a challenge.
Can I say something about that? And he's asleep next to me. But so you know, like I've always been a bit wild, and I've been a bit crazy, and I admit this to him, and it's just a standing joke between us. But Jimmy is the most unexpected partner, husband for me ever, because he is not wild. He's so completely calm and just absolutely, he is the calm to my completely bonkers storm. And you can't get much more unexpected than that, for me to end up with Mr. Boring, Mr. Calm, you know, because I've always been wild, and you know, and we joke about it, you know, it's not you know, it's not something I would hide from him, but that is unexpected, because like he is my true love, my absolute, he's my jigsaw piece, you know, my other piece.
Yeah. And that's unexpected things coming from love. So if love is a reflection pool of water, and we're looking, that's what I was going to say. Obviously, you'll know that we can't breathe underwater. So the fear of going underwater is actually the fear of not being able to breathe. But if we could breathe underwater, what would we find? How deep would we go? How deep would we go if we could breathe underwater? How deep into love would we go? with water. What can we find? Write down. So if we can breathe, so let's shapeshift into mermaids in our journey. Let's shapeshift into seahorses. We can and invite a water helping spirit, which will give us the ability to breathe underwater. You might already have it. Your guide for water might already give you the ability to breathe underwater. And see how deeply you can go into the mystery of love and think about poets like Rumi who have written about love being a constant chase between the lover and the beloved. That's his whole spirituality. That's his search for God, is the lover and the beloved, the love, searching and chasing. And also when you go through the journey, maybe it'll be apparent how much chasing you do and how much you are chased for love. Because in a constant spiral, if one's chasing, if you are going in a circle, then at some point you end up being chased. So what's the chase? The chase for love in the journey. With the magical ability from our water guide to be able to breathe underwater.
Fantastic.
Receive that opportunity and expect the unexpected. So we'll start by going to the tree for the journey, and we'll get to the tree and invite your water spirit to come. There's another great water spirit song which goes, and let me put my sound on properly there. Water spirit round my head, I'm so glad that I'm not dead. Water spirit round my head, I'm so glad that I'm not dead. Witchy tie, timmerai, hooray nicka, hey nay, oh I. Water spirits round my head, I'm so glad that I'm not dead. Witchy tie, timmerai, hooray nicka, hey nay, oh I. It's a great one. Water spirit round my head. So whenever that mystery is overwhelming, invite the water spirit around your head to give you the chance to breathe in the water. I'm so glad that I'm not dead. Water spirit round my head. It's a Native American chant, that one. So this journey is an adventure and an exploration. A real chance to allow your imagination to flourish and present you with unexpected encounters of the loving watery kind.
Sounds perfect.
Are we aiming to go into like as in the lower realm, upper realm, middle realm, or just whatever, or none of them?
You can go to either realm where you're going to find a body of water or a drop of water that you can travel into. One tiny drop of, say a drop of water is coming off a leaf, you can use that tiny drop of water to go on your water journey. Or for example, if there is a pool or a pond or a splash of water touches you, you're going to use that tiny drop of water to go through the journey through the depths of water. So if a drop comes, then go into that drop of water and allow it to take you to a depth of water that you can journey down through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Witchy tie, tie, Timurai, hura nika, hey nay, oh I. Witchy tie, tie, Timurai, hura nika, hey nay, oh I. Water spirits round my head. I'm so glad that I'm not dead. Water spirits round my head. I'm so glad that I'm not dead. Witchy tie, tie, Timurai, hura nika, hey nay, oh I. back to the tree. Return, return, return to me. The river, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me, a child I will always be. Mother Earth, carry me back to the sea. Are you back, Glynis? Yes, good. There you are. Why was that a giggle like? What was that journey about?
Well, I was hoping I'd muted it.
You know, when you
Yeah.
when you very first started doing this, that's when I
Oh, well done.
did it.
Because his website's not working now. I don't know if it's because he's on holiday, but you can't get things off it at the moment. I'm sure he'll fix it though. So the lyrics are: the river, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me. Your child, shall I type it in the chat box so you've got the words, Glennie? I'll type them in so you can see the words while we're singing. Or are you writing them down? So we can sing this a couple of times.
Should I grab me drum?
Yeah, go on. There's the lyrics. If you want to drum along and sing along, you can drum along as well. The river, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother Earth, carry me back to the sea. The river, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother Earth, carry me back to the sea. River, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother Earth, carry me back to the sea. The river, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother Earth, carry me back to the sea. The river, she is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, she is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother
to the sea.
The river she is
She is
flowing,
flowing,
flowing and
flowing, and
growing.
growing.
The
River,
she
she
is
is
flowing
flowing
down
down to the
sea.
sea.
Mother Earth,
Earth,
carry
carry
me,
me,
your child I will always be. Mother Earth, carry me back to the
To the
sea.
sea.
Mother Earth,
Earth,
carry me,
carry
your
me,
child I
child I
will
will
always
always
be.
be.
Mother Earth,
Earth,
carry
carry
me
me
back to the
to the
sea.
sea.
The river she
Where he is flowing,
flowing
flowing and
and
growing. The river, she is flowing
down
down
to the
to
sea.
the sea.
Mother Earth, carry
Carry
your
me,
child I
as
will
I will
always
always
be.
be.
Mother Earth, carry
Carry me
back
back to
to
the
the
sea,
back to the
to the
sea,
sea,
back to the
to
sea,
the sea,
back to the
to the
sea,
sea.
back to the sea. Lovely.
It was.
We're going to enjoy singing on the 28th.
Yes, we are. That'll be good fun.
Plenty of chanting, some dancing, some really brilliant ceremony, and fun. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming. Hopefully we'll have Rob back with us again next week, and we'll have a bit more circle. Kate's vanished. She's not coming back.